What is going on, guys? I'm trying to wake up, so ignore my scraggly voice and everything else. But what's going on? As you see, got the Cobra behind me on the lift, as most of you know. It has had a busted diff cover, and it has a Ford Racing diff cover, but it has had a busted diff cover in it for like 3 months now, and I just have not got around to fixing it. But over here, we have the problem to fix it. So in this box, I was recommended this by a lot of the Cobra guys, a LPW diff cover. I have actually talked to a couple people that's went through the same problems where they've had Ford Racing diff covers in their Cobra, but it busted for some reason, even on stock power like my car is, besides exhaust and tuners all my car has. But anyways, no worries, no big deal. We're gonna get this car fixed up so I can get back to driving this car, and so we can get back to hooning and doing all the shenanigans that we can do with this car. So let's get right into fixing this car. All right, so first thing first, sorry for like the fuzzies on my camera, I don't know what's going on, but first thing first, we gotta get the exhaust off right here. Just a couple bolts and the exhaust will come right out. Get the exhaust off, and then from there it's pretty much on just simple Ford stuff there. I gotta get the exhaust off because I gotta jack up right here to get the wheels off the ground, because we got to pull the half shafts out, which means disconnecting some of these suspension parts. Look at all these spider webs. Like, that just tells you how long this car's been sitting. Like, I've got spiders building nests on this car. But it's all right. We'll get all fixed up. All the diff fluid. That's all that right there is diff fluid. And I had this exhaust all nice and shiny and polished over here like this at one point, but look what happened. It just leaked diff fluid on it and it just burnt. It literally just burnt. All right, so I'm gonna throw y'all on a time lapse so we can get this started and get this done. There's one. And there's two. All right, so we got the cap back all off. It is disgusting, which this Borla cat back is like 9 years old, because the previous owner put on the car when he had it in the first month, and he had it since 2009, and I haven't changed it out, and it's 2020. So do your calculations, and that's how long this cat back has been on this Cobra. So shout out to Borla for making good products, because it's withstand everything. But exhaust is off, so now we gotta jack up the rear end and get the rear end out. Let's get to it. All right, so got the car all jacked up. Got it sitting on that because that's the only way I can get my car jacked up. I've done this 1,000 times. I know it looks sketchy, but it's not. I've done it thousands of times. I've never had any problems with it. But anyways, gotta get these drive shaft bolts off, right there. Gotta get 4 of them off, and then we gotta get the I don't know what you want to call this piece. Gotta get that disconnected, get these off, get the ABS sensors off, get the half shafts popped out, pull some of the suspension apart so these half shafts slide out of the way, and get the 2 main subframe bolts right here disconnected. And we'll be on our way to getting this chunk out. So let's get right into getting all this done. I'm gonna throw you on a time lapse so we can get this done. Alrighty guys, so we've made pretty good progress so far. I've got the ABS sensors out, got them tied out of the way. I've got the half shafts popped out. I've got the diff drained out. All we like now is getting this top bolt up here for the spindle, getting it disconnected so I can fold the whole brake assembly forward and pop this half shaft completely out so I can get it out of the housing so it'll be completely out of the way. Same goes for this side. I gotta do the same thing. And then I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bolts, and we will have this sun gun out. So move along pretty good. Ain't ran no major problems yet. So we're gonna keep on trucking along and get this done. I will hit y'all up, or I'll get back to y'all when we get ready to pull the chunk out. Alrighty guys, I'll see y'all in a few minutes. Alrighty guys, well, as you can see, we have the diff out of the Cobra. So it's out of there. Usually I replace my fuel filter while I got the diff out, but I'm not gonna do it this time because I just replaced it 3 months ago when I had this out. So, you know, 3 months later and I'm having to pull this car out with under, you know, like 2,000 miles worth of driving on it. But, you know, it's whatever. We're gonna get this all fixed up. How dirty. This sun gun is nasty, nasty, nasty. But fairly easy to pull out. So let's get this sun gun pulled apart so we can see what our problem is. See if we have a crack or something, but I don't think I do. I think it's just a warped diff cover is what me and a bunch of people have determined, that this diff cover, something's wrong with it from the manufacturer. But as you see, there's your diff out of a 0304 Cobra. So I'm gonna get this sun gun rolled right over there, and we will get this sun gun in a bucket and get this sun gun pulled apart. Got this sun gun in the parts washer so we can get this sun gun all cleaned up and get her looking good, because I can't stand greasy stuff, especially in my personal car. So get this sun gun all cleaned up and we will pull this diff cover off, because I'm going to wash it now while it's all dirty. So let's clean it up real quick. Oh yeah, just come right on apart. Voila! Ow, this thing just cut me. Ow! Alrighty, so here is the inside of the diff of a 03 Cobra. If you've never seen the inside of one, well, there you go. Mine is factory, so there should really not be no sort of wear or nothing on this thing. Yep, she is beautiful, except she stinks. So I gotta get all this silicone and get this all nice and cleaned up and get her all nice and pretty so we can get this new diff put on there. So I'm gonna get this cleaned up and I will get back to y'all.